I've played Battlefront 2 for a while, right? I know how it works, what you need to do in each mode. I enjoy it. A lot of you enjoy it too. But there's one thing that on day one that annoyed me about this game that still annoys me to this day. It grinds my gears beyond belief, and I'm willing to bet I'm not the only person that hates this type of player. Now let's say you've joined a match, you're getting some kills, you're playing the objective, you're getting points at a decent rate but not super quick, then after maybe a couple of minutes you have enough points to play a hero, only to discover that someone with less score than you rushed at the start to get hero. Now that's fine, fair play, I can wait, so you play a little bit more, maybe you pick an elite class to play with whilst you wait. Then a few minutes later you die, and then you check back to see if the hero slot has become available, only to find that the same two people who got hero at the start are still playing the hero. But that's not the annoying part here, there's something worse. Their score is exactly the same as it was when they first picked the hero, when they first spawned in as the hero. They've done absolutely nothing to contribute as a hero or villain to your team. Now, at this point your team is losing pretty badly in fact. The enemy heroes are just cutting through you like a hot knife in butter, and now you're starting to get to the brink of losing. Now, the people who are playing the hero have decided to, do something, but because they're too scared to die or lose the hero in some form, they will play very passively, sitting in the backline, so you still carry on losing super hard. Then finally, one of them decides to make a play, or maybe even an enemy takes them out in a very small bit of combat that they get into. So you quickly choose the hero you so desperately want to play, who you've been very patiently waiting for, and then the second you spawn in, the game ends. Or maybe, you get into like the first little bit of a gunfight, you just start to play and then the game ends. This is the one thing that can actually ruin a session for me. And yeah, there are other cool characters to play, there's loads now, you don't have to play hero all the time, but sometimes you just want to play Iden Versio or Finn and go on a mad kill streak and change the tide of the match thanks to your knowledge and skill. Yet you can't, because some tart who can't play a hero doesn't want to die and have to work up to getting it again. So they just choose to sit back and let the grunts push through choke points, or to capture objectives, or to clear out big groups of enemies, or deal with the enemy heroes so they can just run in at the last minute and mop up the rest, or more or less contribute nothing to the team. They sit there, they wait until someone's worked down Darth Vader to like a smidge of health, and then they just run in and do the final couple of swings and finish him off and make it look like they did all the work. These sort of people are the worst type of players in the game, yes, even worse than the people who get in fighters, fly high above the map, then point nose down and start shooting infantry and get a stupid amount of kills and piss you off. Yes, even worse than them. I absolutely hate these types of players. So anyway, this was my little rant. This is my little rant video. If you also hate these sorts of players, let me know by liking the video. And if you disagree or have another type of player you hate, be sure to comment below and share your thoughts on the worst type of player in Star Wars Battlefront 2. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, enable notifications. I've been Robust, and I'll see you in the next video.